When celebrities come to Cape Town, many of them love to stay at this Cape Edwardian mansion on the slopes of Signal Hill.
Ellerman House has become one of the top boutique hotel destinations in South Africa without any major marketing fuss. I want to find out what makes this establishment so appealing to the discerning traveller.
Nick Dreyer, the manager here, is in a privileged position. He presides over a private art collection that is one of the finest in South Africa. But the most breathtaking canvas is not hanging on the wall, it's the view across Bantry Bay.
Oh my goodness. This is absolutely spectacular.
We're very, very lucky to be in this location.
Yeah.
It's Bantry Bay. We've got these sweeping views of the Atlantic Ocean, a direct view of Robben Island, and although it's incredibly discreet, we're right in the middle of Cape Town, between all the good things, the V&A waterfront, Table Mountain behind us, and Camp Spain Clifton to our left.
Featuring a heated swimming pool surrounded by terraced lawns, Ellerman House is the quintessential colonial retreat. Once the summer residence of a British shipping magnate, the house has been tastefully redecorated. The dining area is a palette of cool, neutral tones, while the bedrooms, several boasting large balconies, are each individually appointed.
Welcome to room number 2. This is one of the 11 bedrooms at Ellerman House, and it is obviously sea-facing, and it is one of the rooms with a gorgeous balcony. What do you think?
This is absolutely beautiful. And I love the fact that the decor is understated, yet it's homely.
Yes, I'm glad you like it. And the idea behind it is that guests actually stay with us quite often on a return basis, and they come every year and they'd like to stay in the room that they've stayed in the previous year. So it really is like a home away from home.
The hotel's famous art collection represents the cream of South African classic and contemporary artists, from Doyen Maggie Loubser, one of the forerunners of modernism, to household names such as Irma Stone and William Kentridge. Ellerman House is a cultural treasure trove. Throughout the home, the interior design is deliberately restrained so the art can take center stage.
And in this room specifically, we have two of the greats of South African art. The first being Irma Stone, and she's important not only in a South African art context, but also to the Cape Town art community, having been a native of Cape Town. On this side, we have Jacob Hendrik Penjeff, who is also considered one of the absolute great landscape artists of South Africa. And we have a beautiful, varied collection of his work in this space. Shall we go and see the rest of them?
Absolutely. That looks like an Ephraim in Ngutani.
Indeed it is. And it's a very interesting piece because this piece depicts the one day in 1964 and in the history of Soweto that it snowed. What makes it amazing is that this guy, Ephraim in Ngutani, was actually there on that day to capture this scene, which is such a joyous picture of these children playing with a makeshift soccer ball and creating a snowman, something that they have never done before and to this day have never done again. It's great to have this little bit of history in our library here at the hotel. Fine art to fine cuisine. This is our kitchen.
I love the fact that the glass is here and you can actually see straight into the kitchen and see what's going on.
Yes, in fact, we encourage our guests to chat directly with the chef, and if you press this button, the door actually opens. You can interact directly with the chef.
You are kidding me! This is amazing. Hi, I'm Bailey.
Hi, my name's Jonathan. How are you doing?
This is incredible, an open door policy.
Absolutely. So just like you're doing now, coming through to the kitchen, asking what you'd like to eat for the day. It's a hot day, light salad, so forth.
I'm thinking perhaps something summery. We are at the ocean. Anything you'd recommend?
We can do a melange of vegetables and some lionfish with some lentils, beautiful organic lentils.
It sounds absolutely heavenly. I can't wait.
The menu, like the artwork, is proudly South African. From salads to seafood, the emphasis is on a fusion of tastes, reflecting the multiculturalism of Cape Town.
You say that you don't do the same menu, but what happens if you've got a regular client or a regular guest that comes through year after year and actually wants to have a favorite or preferred meal?
We've got quite a strong return clientele, and there are particular things that they ask for regularly. we're actually honouring them with naming dishes after them. So we're going to have the Sonning roulade and the Coleman salad.
I'm thinking a Bailey...
The Bailey pancetta salad.
I love that. I think that's brilliant. A salad named after me.
The hotel serves contemporary food with a private villa to match.
4 years ago, we built our contemporary villa as an annex to Ellerman House. It is a 5-bedroom villa, and it is dripping in all the very best things that South Africa can offer. Art, location, it has an incredible technology feature in it. The technology in the house is all touch panel driven, and there is a choice of 250 movies to watch. We have about 300 CDs that can be played in any of the public areas, and we control by touch everything from the lighting to opening and closing curtains. But the most important thing about the villa is the fact that it is in one of the most prime, beautiful positions in Cape Town. It's completely fully serviced by a private butler, your own private chef, your own private chauffeur, and every single need is catered for you exclusively in the villa. It is possibly the most sought after travel address in South Africa.
Memorable views, the ultimate in luxury, fine art and fine dining. One can understand why Ellerman House receives bookings more than a year in advance.